Looking back, my childhood was depressing. Not as depressing as some, perhaps. I wasn't molested, though my uncle taking a photo of me in the shower at age 7 was disturbing. I wasn't chained to a radiator, starved, or frequently abused, negotiable. But my dad left when I was 2. My sister bullied me relentlessly, punching me on the bus and letting middle schoolers drop books on my head in kindergarten. We lived with my grandmother in a chaotic house. We weren't hoarders, but an ADHD 5-year-old, me, an alcoholic, a bipolar grandmother in her 70s, and a moody teenager weren't good at cleaning. The large house would have been beautiful if well kept, but it smelled and was usually filled with trash. Playdates were out of the question. Elementary school was lonely. I had 2 true friends, one at school and a neighbor. I was the freak, the spaz, the girl who talked too much, separated from other kids and told by teachers I was too stupid. I was influenced by older kids who cursed at me on the bus. I acted out, giving a girl the finger and pushing another. I was bullied for my pink backpack, femininity being a horrible thing. My sister joined in. I relied on Barbies, stuffed animals, and imaginary friends. I didn't see anything wrong with it, they were real to me. I spent much of my childhood in my room, often switching rooms. I'd block the door, watch Jurassic Park, and believe dinosaurs were real. I thought my dad was Ian Malcolm. I loved my mom, unaware of her issues, just avoiding her yelling. It wasn't always Jurassic Park, sometimes it was Barbie, Land Before Time, or The Hunger Games. I pretended to be Katniss Everdeen with a bamboo bow and arrow my neighbor made. At 7, I realized my sister wasn't afraid to hurt me. She dragged me by my hair and gave me a black eye. I ignored my mom's drunken yells, lost in my imaginary world. At 7, I went to Seattle, where my stepfather sold magazines. I explored with my imaginary friends while waiting for him. My uncle, who lived with him, made lewd comments and took a photo of me showering, calling it a joke. At 8, my aunt made me stack wood, which I hated. At 9, I realized my mom had an alcohol problem. I called the police after she threatened us. We stayed with my aunt. We had bedbugs. I was terrified of Slenderman. My mom had a boyfriend and was calming down, but then she got arrested for making a bomb threat. I didn't go to Seattle that summer. My aunt wasn't so bad, just my uncle.